Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football.
Set, ready? 90, Wolf. That's the run, ready?
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long. Back to throw. On the move to his left. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
2nd and 3. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 42. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. 2nd and 13. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. On the comebacker, complete. It's Love. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field,
a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13, and a big turnover there as hit.
Ready, set. 47, check back 47. Me and you all day, all day.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Whoosh. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On the set.
Mike 47. Set the turn, defense.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 28.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. Galvin has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 18. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Campbell making the catch. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Look.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Ready. 18 Gator.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Let's go. Let's do this.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. And with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Down. 70, Indy.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
Ready.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. 3 buzz.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Completes it to Fitzgerald. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power.
Ready, break.
9-2. Check the out, check the out, check the out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second.
Here we go, set. 60-yard. Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will...
Set, ready. 10 Lobo.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got Harrison left side complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
Ready, 8, read.
Mike, 47. Drop deep, drop deep.
Deep dribble.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Ready.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
5.
Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
18 game.
Mike, 47's the mic. Rip right.
Get it.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson, and he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
47's the mic, boy, 47. Check it.
Now back to throw. And he finds Fitzgerald. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Got it.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harrison. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
On the ready.
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort.
Break.
47's the mic.
Hey, watch the ball, watch the ball. Shoot.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Rodgers brings it in. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Being chased out left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Watch two. I'm coming after you.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
Go. 60 Pittsburgh. Get it.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great play there.
There it is, kid.
Set. 30 base.
47's the mic. Hey, let's go.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. Got it complete to Rodgers. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Quit talking about it and bring it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Completes it to Fitzgerald. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9. They'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Love. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him.
Ready.
47's the mic.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He'll drop to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 9-yard touchdown.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. Shoot.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Come on, fellas.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. And an alley to run. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that foot.
Ready to break.
Mike's 47. Mike's 47. I'm coming after you.
Get it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Love. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw here. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On second down, a run with Lindsey. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man. You can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they
Hey, everybody, it's the...
Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
56. Here we go, D.
Now.
Back to throw now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Let's go, baby.
An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, tried to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to...
On the ready.
56 is the mic.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
So first down carry here for Johnson. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people.
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Now, you've been around me a long time now. You know on 2nd and inches, I love it when teams are aggressive and take a shot, but we just saw the downside to being that aggressive, didn't we?
Now you've given up on a pretty likely first down if they had run the football, and they need to come up with something here on 3rd. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. The numbers for him from a week ago. 8 catches, 105 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. Johnson, the intended target.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively.
Come on, set. 18 Gator.
59, Mike to 59. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
Get it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
10-2, sir. I'm coming for you.
On second down now, it's Johnson. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack. That offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great effort.
Set, ready? 30 base.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check.
2.
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Big hit all day. Sack City.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The throw over the middle taken in. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Jabril Peppers, a former first-round pick.
On the double.
56 is the mic. Wild Bill.
5.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
60 or.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run it now out of the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
Right, check, 59.
They'll set up a throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Oh, yeah.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. They're going to look to throw. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Right. All day, baby.
18 Gator.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Shoot.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Lions' passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Check, 59. Rip left.
Snap.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Ready.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Rolling to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good job. Here goes that 50 plant.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll set up to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The former first-round pick, Vernon Hargraves, the one who was there defensively. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll drop to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. That was DeAndre Baker that time who was able to break that one up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short.
You got it. You got it. Down. 15 line. 15 line. Let's go. Shoot.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Ready?
Mark 56. Mark 56. And here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Carry on, Johnson.
Ready, break.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Big trip.
They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. 2nd and 1. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left, and that's caught inside the 30.
All day, baby, all day.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
56. All day.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined it.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because he had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've got an answer for it.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the ref.
Go! 10-2 stop.
Check.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now he'll pull it down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Love. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Check 3.
Blue draw, Corker.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Got it.
56, Mike, 56. Blue there.
Get it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Buying time to his left. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Ready? 50.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
So another big shot dodged there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory. And I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Well, their first 4. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team.
Ready? 30 base.
59.
You must be dreaming.
Now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 64 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Watch the out, watch the out.
2nd and 9 now. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40. And
On the set.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
Get it.
they'll run on first down. Johnson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Johnson. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go. And got his man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 2nd down and inches. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
18 Gator. 6-6. Pull it high. Yo, cheetah. Ready?
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Catch made here by Campbell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 12 more yards there and another first down.
10-2 stop.
56. Hey, tighten down. There you go.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Get him, boy.
Ready.
59. Mike's 59. Let's pick it up.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
80 weapon.
Check your hot read.
Snap.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Cheetah.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Big grip.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
70, Indy.
59. Here we go.
5.
They'll drop to throw. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one. I know. You felt that one.
Set, ready. 18 Gator.
59. Mike to 59. Yo.
Get it.
On first down, Pittman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Let's go now.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Pittman. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
That'll be caught by Rodgers. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Here we go.
The Lions on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Down. 60 or. Shoot.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Love. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They're going to look to throw. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Come on, set.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to wind up and air it out. That's caught inside the 20. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there for Detroit. 49 yards.
15, run. 59. 5.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
26.
On second down now, Pittman. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and goal.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought.
Here we go. 90, Wolf. Let's go.
On first down, it's Johnson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
The Lions on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed...
Got it.
3 buds.
Ready.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
2nd and 4. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. That's caught at the 25. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A big play there.
Go now. 18 Gator. Eat. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
They go play action here on first down. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Johnson. Shrugs him off. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Go. 30 base.
Let's go one more.
Get it.
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great.
Nice move.
Down. 60 outlaw.
59. Mark the 59. Tighten up.
Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. He's got Harrison left side complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gaudens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Check.
Back now at Ford Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Lions on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3, eluding the pressure right. And he's got Rodgers. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Looking to throw, buying time to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might lead to no victory.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass.
In trouble, and he'll go down.
the 12.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he finds Fitzgerald. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 5.
Set. 90 Wolf.
Watch the run.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw. He's got a man. Complete. Give him 32 on the play. Big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Set, ready? 10-2, sir.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Offensively, with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop us, baby. Every time, it's a set.
Okay, ready?
55 to Mike. Check, 55 to Mike. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Big river.
On play action, they'll throw. They'll buy some time right. He's going to let it go, and that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hawkinson, his 4th.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. 5.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
That's how we do it, baby.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Hey, that's all day, baby. You're set. Hey, take your shot.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Detroit, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead.
On the ready. With the watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hit it.
On first down, it's Johnson. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He'll look to throw. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Stick the oar. Heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. Let go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. 2nd and 10. This complete to Langford. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. line of scrimmage. Again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 39. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it with Johnson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here we go,
They'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
That'll be caught by Rodgers. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. Take.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Ready.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
50, plant.
The 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Down. 60, Pittsburgh.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
30 base.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
The outlaw.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll set up to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. They'll set up a throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. On 2nd down now. It's Johnson, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
8, read.
Hey, defense, left, go.
Johnson. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Set, ready? 90, Wolf.
Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald able to record his 5th sack.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Ready?
On 1st down, Johnson. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. The Lions on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. He may try and run for this. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short. The script. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the 1st down run. So a very tight. You want the 3rd quarter?
Down. 50, plant.
It's a party now. It's a party now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man Johnson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down.
60 Pittsburgh.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there and a Lion 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Back to throw here. Being chased out left. Throw left side taken in by Galladay. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 26.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Now a handoff, Johnson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
91.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, it's Johnson, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Carry on, John.
Ready. 10-2 stop.
Mike, 58, right there.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Down. 18 Gator.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got it complete to Rodgers. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I can't believe they even let you play.
2nd and 2. And he fends him off. Forced out to his left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it.
Come on, set. 50, plant.
58 for Mike. So we got me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Escaping the pressure right, and he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. The Lions on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
58 for Mike. I'm scared.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's caught. Here's Langford. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route,
under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Aaron Donald, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
and that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough.
Set. 60 or.
Here we go. Switch up, switch up.
Shoot.
They'll look to throw here. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. This complete to Langford. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got him half of what they needed. Now here's a tough. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They're going to look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory.
Let's go now. 8, read. 58, come on. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Back to throw. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds. Goal. The win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they'll lose an important one here as that drops them to 5-4 on the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Let's go. 60 Pittsburgh.
54 Mike. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Big grip. Big grip.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the game's first play. Second down.
Go. 30 base.
Pick it up.
5.
On second down now. It's Johnson, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
60 outlaw. Get it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1.
Go. Get set. Let's go.
Second and 1. Over the middle, it's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Ready? 10 low ball.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
Hit it.
They'll drop the throw. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Touchdown. You got juice, son. He took you to school.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line.
54. Target, 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 target.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
Let's go, D. Go, D.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Campbell making the catch. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Too easy, too easy.
We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. This quarterback now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's first and 10. Buying time to his left. That is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Down. 10-2 stop.
You.
Deep grip.
On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 25 yards that time.
Come on, set.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
5.
And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
50, plant.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a third and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Watch QB drop.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Catch made here by Campbell. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Come on, let's go.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Ready? 60 or. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go.
That's good for 28 yards.
Come on.
This quarterback now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. A little bit of daylight on that 1st down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. He'll drop to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often because that could be the make or break difference on a play. This time.
And this is caught inside the 5. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions.
And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Here we go. 90 Wolf.
Hey, they're scared.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven.
Hit it.
54, right there. 54 Mike. All day, dog.
Hit it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Check. Watch 54. Hey, watch the screen.
Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The Lions on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll set up to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
2nd and 2. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. Flushed out right. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions. It's their quarterback.
Ready? 60 outlaw. We go. Hit it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Let's go now.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. It's caught. Here's Langford. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Ready.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. And he finds Fitzgerald. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards.
90 Wolf.
Check. Watch the before. Watch the backer. Hey, watch that.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard, leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Dean Lowry. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Ready up.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic.
Better bring it. You better get it.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Escaping the pressure, under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safe.
Set up. 10-2 soft.
54 mic. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist.
Let's go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This complete to Langford. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Keep it up. Hit it.
Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Ricky.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take off with it.
That's it, baby.
So we've reached halftime. There you have it.
Set. 50. Plant.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Right. He's done right here.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Let's go, D. That's what I'm talking about, D.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Watch the run.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Fitzgerald. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th.
Set. Ready. 30 base.
Watch the run.
Shoot.
Back to throw. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
The outlaw.
This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kenny Young in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Airing this one up. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. In for the score as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Mike Zimmer's made the decision. His guys will go for 2. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has...
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. Hit it.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll find a man over the middle. It's Galladay. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Ready, set. 54, right there. 54, Mike. I smell fear now. Ready.
2nd and 9 now. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. To Johnson again. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown.
Gator. Watch the pass. 5.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
On the set.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. He'll look to throw. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught. Here's Langford. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Now with 3rd down.
Incomplete. Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. We ain't giving up nothing today.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Now he'll pull it down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
15-1. 15-1.
He's back to throw. His throw incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final. It's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So that'll do it for us.